Let's get the camera. Hello. Look at that. What a nice intro. Okay, we're back. Got Automation reviewing the last little bit of cars today. We just have a few cars to review. It's not gonna be a crazy long stream, just like the last one. We're not streaming too long. Um, Excellent H2O, by the way. Um, yeah. So we are reviewing, I think, the last 10 or so sports cars. Let me take a look and see. Hmm. Clippy with the gun, Buffalo, Shermader, Dutchy, Soccer Master. We only have 5 cars left. Okay, so what we're gonna do is review the last 5 or so cars. Then I'll go over again the top 10 or so, and then I'll also throw like a few picks in there, personal picks. You drink? I mean, I'll drink again if you want. It's not a problem. I mean, I have no problem with that. Okay. You drink, yeah, but he drink. Okay. So first up we have, for those of you who are watching this have no idea what's happening. My name is Rye, otherwise known as Rye, and we are reviewing cars in Automation. People design some cars. I'm looking over them. I'm just drinking some water because boy, oh boy, I'm parched. And stay hydrated, of course. You don't want to review cars not hydrated, of course. Wow, Rye is doing stuff he only does on his OnlyFans, like drinking. Garlic waifu, of course. Does that have high content of alcohol? You know, it might be. What is it, triple send stuff? It doesn't triple send stuff for me yet. In here. But yeah, we're reviewing cars. Who's first? Where am I, Dad? What's happening? Uh, Zetra USA is up first, actually. So before Clippy with a gun, we have Zetra USA with a 2020 Retronics Agonis RS, which is like almost like a Koenigsegg Regera. I don't know, since it's in. And we're gonna hop into that one first. We'll take a look, and then we gotta go down to the 2020 cars, of course. I needed to get chat open. Actually, I have my phone's not on me. Oh gosh. Well, we'll have no chat today. I mean, I'll be able to see chat as I do. I see everything. Eyes. What was this car called? My gosh, the 2020. It's under some is. Where are we? The 2020? 2020? No, not the chip 200. We'll find it. Hello, OGTS, old man two shoes. In the stream chat that pops up, it does. Well, I can't. I don't see that. I don't. You guys see that? I don't see it. I use like my phone usually as my chat box. Must take a shot every time crashes. Well, luckily, Luca, we're not driving today. We're just reviewing some cars and going over like the best cars of the night. How many submissions were there? Like 800. There was. This is part 4. There was 80. I want to say, or 90. 80 or 90, 80 reviews. I think 80 cars. A lot of cars. We're getting ready here. Maybe I should grab my phone so I can actually see chat. Yeah, that's probably a good idea. Let's do that. Open my. You guys can see my. Do that. Right here, guys. We're good. You know, like yet again, it's disgusting. I know. Don't judge me. You don't get to judge me. Okay, we'll get chat up on the phone here so we can actually dilly-dally around in chat. What if I don't want to be... I'm not going to read that out. Gingerfish. That is totally... It's fabricated. I didn't say that ever. Everything in Discord's fabricated. Don't you judge me. We're going to get chat open. I'm going to turn on the volume because I'll hear myself and lower the quality here to 144p. My name is Rye, otherwise known as Rye. Hey, also, of course, Dutchy. Look, Dutchy, he knows what's happening. He knows what's up with me. Every time you say car, you take a shot. That's a good one. Nah, she is Rose. I don't know what you're talking about. Hey, no problem, game time. No problem. I think we've streamed like every day this week, to be honest, which is pretty good. Not gonna lie. Like every day this week. We'll be streaming pretty much every day this week, which is nuts. So we're gonna find the first car we're reviewing today. Only 5. The from Zetra USA, the 2020 Retronics Agonis RS. The name, interesting name. I don't mind it at all. I have no issues with the name. It's very unique. Where are we? 2020. Where do I find this? Oh, it's right here. Okay, it's yeah. And no problem. Game time. Yeah, well, have yourself a great day, buddy. And some more stuff is coming up in the future. Don't you worry. So normal, yeah, it is quite normal there. And also, yeah, I do read Discord as I'm doing the stream, which is pretty great. So, 250 horse, of course, 10,500 RPM. This is the Koenig Sig body. And I'm gonna open up the poll. Give me 1 second. We'll open up the poll and we'll start polling at the same time here because obviously that's what we're gonna do. Where is my poll? It is this, and for some reason I always have to add the poll moderator so it can work. I don't know why it does that. I go saving everything like this. Off polls. We will turn it back on. So yeah, we're reviewing cars. We'll look at this cars we're going here. So it's very aggressive. The green is quite dark, which is I think it looks good. It's hard to see though. That's the only issue with green. Like always, it's hard. Dark colors are hard to see, which is not a problem. It is what it is. So I think we should be nearly good once the poll starts working here. But it takes a minute to actually start working. Yeah, this is the first car here by Zedera USA. Okay, Zedera USA is car of the 2020 Retronics Agonis RS. A very large, almost fish-like mouth in the beginning right here. It's very aggressive. So we have a bunch of slats placed in here. We have a giant grill with some plastic over top of it. So the real grill is actually just like right here, and here we just got intakes. It's mid-engine, obviously, or rear engine. Oh wow, that exhaust. Very aggressive on the exhaust there. Definitely the back end's actually very interesting. The front end, the headlights are quite intricate, and like it works actually pretty well. I'm just not digging like the whole the front fascia really. Like the headlights are actually really cool. They're good place and stuff. I think actually a little higher would have been nice, but they're good. A lot of work put into this thing, honestly. And we should this. Overkill for 250 sports car. Looks good. Well, that's true. That's true. But you gotta think, this is like 2020. It could be reaching into the future. Like my car, which is one of the cars in the thumbnail, is obviously incredibly overstyled, which is how I like my cars. But maybe that's just me. You guys can vote differently, obviously. I just gotta get the vote up. We gotta get the vote up. I don't know why it's taking so long today. I think we should. Now? We'll see. Try exclamation point vote in the chat. Let's see if that works. This is obviously being just nuts today. I don't know why it's not great. Ignore my vote. I'm just testing to see if it works. No, okay, yeah, you can vote if you want. I don't know if it's gonna work yet. We'll give it a sec. We'll give it a second. Approved users. Oh wait, I should make it a moderator. Oh, is what I should do. Like this. And that might work permanently. Hello, Butter. Thank you for making fart noises in chat. I'm gonna click. You're gonna click what? What are you gonna click, Ginger? Haha, trans anarchist. I don't know what that means, Butter. I'm not sure what you're trying to tell me. Why isn't this poll working? We might do the first one without a poll today. Because it's just not having it. For some reason. No one knows why, honestly. Gosh darn it. Just work. Come on. Someone in chat. Picture? Oh. Oh. Yeah, her profile picture. Yeah. Is that what that is? I don't know. I'm clearly not, in tune with profile pictures. Okay, I think we should be okay now. I'm not sure if it's gonna work, but we'll do our best to see if it's gonna work here. If not, I'll just vote for myself for the first one while it's still loading up. So the front, very aggressive. Exclamation point vote to vote for your car here. The side's better. I like the side quite a bit. Looks almost like a race car. The wheels are like not really modern. I don't feel like they look like economy car wheels. I would say almost just like cheap hubcaps. Almost. I don't know. Or just like cheap wheels with like a little cheap hubcap in the middle. Front looks better than the side. I'm sorry. Really, I think the side looks. I think the side is more like I like this stuff going on here. This is nice. This is okay. These wheels are meh. This green outline is meh. The wing is massive, and honestly, you know what? I like my wing is massive. Of course I do. my polling working? No one knows. Okay, we get to the little vent right here, which is the gills. I don't mind that. I wish they were green. Back in. I'm not sure what. Just like a turning signal or like why are they white? What is this? Oh, just silver. I'm not sure. The back, I don't know. I feel like it doesn't really have a theme to it. It's just kind of weird, but it's almost like a race car. This is interesting. Like the feature right here. I actually kind of like that little exhaust right next to the. It's actually through the. Okay. That's different. It's through the engine block. That's okay though. That's okay. I think that's totally fine for an engine. Look, that's fine. I don't think my oh whoa, what's this? Oh, I should be. I don't know why. Labbot is very saddening to me. This and this. Okay. Okay, now it's gonna work. Okay, nice. I don't know why it's taking so long to actually tell me that. We'll see if that works now. Keeping hold of the back. Oh, well. Oh, gosh. That's pretty empty right now. You guys are just cancer fest. Okay, now you guys can vote. Exclamation point vote whatever you want. There we go. Exclamation point vote. Number 1 to 10, you guys can vote for the, your ranking of the car. We got the back end. Is this like a light? This is not even a light bar. It's just kind of weird. The side's okay. I like the side. The front, there's something's right, something's wrong. I think we should vote now. Exclamation point vote whatever you want. I've got my number in my head. We'll give you guys a minute to vote if you guys want to vote. If not, then I'll just vote. Yeah, that's good H2O though. My gosh. The front, the hood needs something more. I feel like the hood needs something. I'm not really a fan of this just giant fish mouth in the front. I like these. What are these, like standards basically? Is that what that is on the side? The headlights are quite intricate. There's a lot of detail in the headlights, and like I like them quite a bit. Hello, Danger Mode. How's it going there, bud? We're reviewing a few cars today and going over like the best cars. It's gonna be a shorter stream for sure, but it's just a little chill one. You can also vote on the car, what score you want to give it out of 10 by typing exclamation point vote space 1 to 10. 5. There you go. See that vote counted now. I think. Let's see. It takes a second. I'm gonna check count because the bot should be working. And there we go. SK's giving it. Okay, you go, SK. Welcome to the welcome to the show. The wheels, not feeling the wheels. Like, not feeling the front grille. There's a lot of effort put into the headlights. I feel like all the effort is put into headlights. The front grille has got some stuff happening, but I think more could have happened. The side's got some stuff happening too. In the back, it's okay. The back, it's not bad. It's interesting. We'll leave it open for another short while. We got a few votes on this thing. The more people as we go, slowly but surely. We'll take a look. This, and you know what? We'll close the poll for this one. We'll get the next one open as well. Vote 7. There we go. So we got 8 7s and 5s. 6 is the average here. Vote 6. Okay, yeah, 6 is the average. Okay, 6 is the average. I would say a 6.5. I would say honestly. Like I think that like the headlights alone get like a good amount of the credit here. And like the front end, it's not awful. It's just weird. It's just weird. And obviously this is a sports. This is a very aggressive sports car. The wheels, the rims are like a little maybe 6.5, 6.5. I think 6.5 is fair. 6.5 is fair. I think. We'll do that. We'll do the 6.5. Not the best score, but I think the headlights were actually really awesome. Pretty impressive headlights. We'll give it a 6.5, and we'll go to the next one. Appreciate that. Send in there, bud. Clippy with the gun we have up next with totally not a Scion, totally not a C. We'll take a look and see. It looks interesting. It is interesting. It's interesting looking. We'll take a look and see what the next car looks like for us. Totally not a Scion. It's up a little higher, where we just passed it probably. Yep. Up more. It is right here. Let's see what this thing looks like, probably. See here. Okay, so you have a small little coupe, which, hey, it's a change up. It's completely different from the previous car. Previous car was a supercar. This one's a coupe. I'm gonna open the vote right now. In a sec, and the vote's now open. Exclamation point vote space 1 to 10, and that's you can vote for the vehicle here. And the front end's interesting. I am feeling this a fair bit. I think just higher up headlights. Everything's it's a bit low. The front end's very, very low, very aggressive, obviously, but like the things I feel like don't work. Bottom front fascia, not feeling it at all. This license plate's actually too small, I'm guessing. It's not. Good on you for that. It looks small to me. But yeah, this is okay. This is decent. The front fascia's nah. I'm not really feeling it. You know, there's just circles here in the same headlight shape as this, and like again, if you're following these lines, this just goes to nowhere. Lines go to nowhere. This just goes to nothing. This just goes to nothing. That goes to nothing. Like the headlights, this goes to this, goes to that, goes to that. This goes to that. That's not bad. It's not perfect. It's not bad though. Like this, just nothing to slow down there. This bulge in the middle, not really feeling it. I think a bit bigger, a little bigger on the power bulge there. Vote 7. A bit bigger there would have been nice. But you know what? You can't always get what you want there. The side, you have a trim piece flowing with the door handle. The door handle's a little bit old, I think, but it's not bad. The wheels, they are definitely too old. They're like 1980s wheels. The reason why you can tell is because it's got 4 lug nuts. No car has 4 lug nuts nowadays. That's just not. I mean, no, you know, sports cars, I would say at the very least, have 4 lug nuts. I'm sure, like maybe the Mitsubishi Mirage. Some trim pieces on the roof. Nice details here and there. Servo badge on the side and some trim piece following around here. Which again, you can't do half votes, danger. So you got to go like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. In the back, okay, sticking with the 80s theme, the taillights are definitely a bit old. You know, there's some details here. I actually don't mind how all this flows pretty well. But the headlights are definitely dated. I do appreciate the single, I mean, like, there's dual tips, but basically, like, a single outlet exhaust. I appreciate that. Exclamation point, vote space, 1 to 10. You guys can vote on the car design as well. And the wings. So the back end, kind of fallen, but it's got at least some proper design lines and stuff, whereas the front, it's got not really much. But yeah, it's overall not a bad car. I feel like the wheels are too old. The front end's back end's okay. It's got some proper lines. Okay, we will close the poll and hop on the next car. We know we're spending a bit of time on these cars today. And it is totally not a Scion. It in the back end it looks similar to a Scion, I feel like, but like it's not too striking. Your guys' average score here, we got 3s, 5, we got 3s, 6s, and 7s. Average looks to be, what, a 5 or so? Not bad. I would say this thing, it's 5.5. So slightly higher than what that was. Like, there's some old design, some new design in there. I don't think it works 100%, but there's potential. There's potential. Buffalo is up next with the LWV all-wheel drive. We'll take a look and see. That thing is as impressive as the name lets on to be. LMV, LMW, what was it called? I don't even know. We'll figure it out. That's fine. LWV. Looks good. It was a pretty good looking car. We'll close the poll, and we'll get the next one open right now as well. And let's see. Okay, very aggressive front end. Looks odd. It feels like something out of like I don't know. It's interesting. I think the heart's in the right place here. Like, you know, the lines, they work okay. I don't like this the opposite license plate's kind of meh. It's okay. It's a nice little detail. This, I wish it wasn't black, to be honest. I mean, it wouldn't look good green. It's hard to make it look good, but it's interesting. Wheels, A little small, maybe 15s are a bit small, but it's not terrible. Not terrible. Not terrible. I think the black, like all the black trim pieces, it's just a little too much. A little excessive. Like the headlights. We vote, yeah, we can vote. Exclamation point, vote, space, whatever you want. Back end. I'm feeling it. Yeah. But the taillights are just getting me. They're getting me. I like the taillights. This is like an old kind of housing fixture as well for 2020, to be honest. Exclamation space vote, where you guys can vote. You guys can vote for the design here. Good night. All right, good night. Good night, man. I like the back. The back's not the back. Like the layout's not terrible. It just needs a bit of tweaking. The taillights, I think, like you gotta like. What do the headlights look like? That just do the same taillights as the headlights, to be honest. I feel like as well. Looks like a Supra. A little bit of Supra in there, I would say. This is a little baby Supra. The headlights, like that, even like that's just that. And then don't make this orange, just make this all white, to be honest. Oh, we'll leave it back. I think this is where it was, like this and this. So it's not bad. Exclamation point, vote whatever you guys want. And we got a few votes in. We'll get a couple more guys. Guys gotta vote. Come on. I've got my opinions. This side, like this, like that. That's better. That's better. Less tacky. It's tacky, I feel like. There's a little black piece of trim along here, which is nice. That's nice. That's subtle. That's not bad. A 2. Okay, keep voting, SK. See here. Oh wow, the brakes are very tiny. We won't vote on that though. Like I like this light bar here. I wish actually I probably would have flipped these lights. No, I wouldn't have flipped those lights. My gosh, it's just depressing. Nope, looks depressing. We just stretched them up the back. Bigger, like that almost. All right, Danger, have a good one, bud. Have a great rest of your day, buddy. I'll see you later. Oh wow, the hood exhaust. Oh god, this is a Trekker through and through, really. Let's see here. Hey, no problem, bud. Yeah, no problem. This is a shorter stream, anyways. This is not gonna be a crazy long stream. We'll close the poll. We got a few votes here. So again, you guys can always vote. Exclamation point vote in the chat here. 4, 6, and 2. We got 2 4s, 2 6s, and a 2 here. So not a ton of votes in this one. The average is what? A 4.5 is the average, which is not bad. I think this thing's more than a 4.5. I'd say it's a 5. It's not bad. I feel like lack of fixtures. There's not a ton of fixtures going on. We got what, like 1, 2. We got 1, 2, 3, 4 fixtures in the front, really. 5, 6. Not too detailed. Let's see here though. So I think a 5.5, a 5. You guys get a 4.5. I think a 5 is fair. Or needs more detail. But like I like the headlights. These are great headlights for this car, to be honest. I just wish then white. Honest, little things. But appreciate you setting in the car for me, bud. And we'll hop into the next one. Sherman's up next. We got Sherman's car, which is the 2020 Sherman Micro Light Low Weight Edition. So we got a very light car, hopefully. Take a look and see just what that car is all about. Man, I just like talking to myself, don't I? The 2020 right here. Where is it? Where are we? Nope, down here. Past, it's right there. Okay. 1,600 pounds. It is quite light though. It's still loading in. Oh no, they're loading now. Okay, we got the load in. Okay, I'll close the poll. I'll reopen the poll. We can vote on this one. This one looks a fair bit more detailed than the last. It's got some details here and there. And we'll take a look at this. Okay, so we have a steel stripe down the middle. You can tell it's steel because it's reflective. Yeah, it's tough to make like stripes and stuff, to be honest. You always gotta have black or nothing. So first impressions here. Headlights, they're interesting. We got black plastic across the front, not an actual grille. I do appreciate that 2020 grill because it's not even a real grill. We just have the grill down here with these lights. I feel like there's a lot of elements happening here, and there's some tweaking I would do, such as like make the headlights a little just smaller in general. Have this go towards the edge of the headlights, not just sort of on its own. Because if you just if you follow the lines here, this line just doesn't go to anything, and these just go right to the middle of the headlight, and I mean, like this flows into this and back up here, so that's okay. This all the way around is okay. The circles, I don't know if I feel the circles inside the other stuff. I think other headlights maybe, or something like that, some bars or something like that would have been a way to do it. So you guys can vote in the chat for what you guys want for the looks. We got a number on the side. We got very small wheels, 15 inches, quite small. The number, I mean, not feeling it, but you know, it's a race car. I understand why you got it there. It's a race car. This is a track version. This is a track car. Vote for. Back here, we got Shermanator. We got his name. Massive dual exhaust. The back end actually, I'm happily. It's decent. I think like this, the idea, the layouts, the idea is right there. I feel like this vertical line is a no for me. These vertical lines are a no for me. Because again, they just don't lead anywhere. Like there's no continuity with the design there. Massive exhaust. I love massive exhaust. An M1, yeah, I can see a bit of BMW in there for sure. But like this is a bit better. This flows. If this was a little bit stretched out farther, it could flow at least into this and all the way around. But I feel like just like thicker bars and like less of them almost looks a bit cluttered. The back diffuser, the diffuser and stuff, that is not bad though. It all works together decently. The wheel color, yeah, I'm not too sure if I'm feeling it. Again, make like 254 or sound like 500, yeah. We'll see here. I just want to see. So 1.8 liter on the 4. Okay. So yeah, very light all-wheel drive sports car. The mirrors are there as well. I didn't even notice the mirrors before. Definitely, you know, I like this body. It is always just a stubby body. It's hard to make. Yeah, this body is not my favorite. I'm not gonna vote like on the body. Like just, you know, we can't change the body. Body is what it is. But we can judge on how the body was shaped in a way we like it. And you know what? I think it's done some good things and some okay things and some not so okay things. But overall, like I'm pretty happy with it. It is a decent car. The headlights, not feeling them. Like the shape, like the housing is nice, but just the circles inside this rectangle, it's hard to make it work good. It is. Like this, I like this, but there's just nothing else flowing with this. And same with this. Those are the biggest things to the front end. The steel stripe, interesting. It's not bad. Back end is pretty good, except for the lights. I feel like they could use some, but like the shape and style is the right place. Another thing too is the taillights are like sharp and aggressive. They get into a point here in the front end. Nothing really get like the lights are circles. So yeah, we'll close that. Your guys' average was about a 4. I think it's definitely better than a 4. I think it's a 4. I would say probably like I would give it probably like a 6, 6.5. Because there's a lot of details still here, and there's a lot of things I like about it. The back end's nice in general. It's pretty good. The front end, decent. Like the side profile, it's fine. Like take away the 90s. Like I understand it's a race car, but you know, bigger wheels. Changes the rims as well. I mean, they're okay for like a race car, but these are, you know, these are cars that you're driving the street somewhat, right? You know, you're driving on the road and stuff, and on the track on weekends, obviously. We're gonna give this thing. You guys are giving a low score here, but there's not too much votes right now. We'll give it a 5.5 is what we'll give it. I like a lot of things. I like the taillights. Not really feeling them. And the taillights and the headlights, they're just two very different things. And I'm not feeling them. And then just some flow lines of the car itself. So we got a circle vent here. Then we got hard lines in the back here. Curvy vent here. Then circle lights with like some hard lines as well. So it's just some clashing elements and stuff. And be tweaked. Thank you, Sherman, the bud. Dutchy, we got you up. You're second to last here with the Eon iX5 250 Sport. Look, I think I should take a look with every single car. Like my gosh, we'll take a look for sure. We will look at the vehicle. That's what we're gonna do. I don't know what else we're gonna do with the cars. We're gonna look at them, and we'll do this. So this is Dutchy's vehicle. Again, a classic body, and there's some. Okay, I was gonna say some fixture issues, but there's not. Nice rally car. Be a nice like track car, I'd say Rascal for sure. So this is Dutchy's car. There's some glitching with the the grill. We're not gonna lower the score based on that though. So we have a very interesting design. This is a classic body, but there's a lot of stuff done this. I don't like the wheels immediately. I just hate how they have like the black and the gray. Cars that have that infuriate me. The hood is actually, it's got pop-up headlights, which is interesting. I'm not sure why we pop-up headlights. We can have this as the headlights, to be honest. Like these are cool headlights. I actually think they're pretty cool. An Eclipse. Yeah, no, this is an Eclipse kind of RX-8 7 thing. Or RX-7 thing, not RX-8. The front end, honestly, there's a lot of I like that's going on here. So we have a big old oval grille with a bunch of vents here and there, and these headlights that they all work together. Like this goes into this, and this line at least flows in down here, which is not bad. FD, yeah. And like, yeah, it all works pretty well, honestly. It's a very unique front end. I'm not sure if I like this. But like overall from like a front stance like that, it looks pretty good. Aside, again, I don't like the black. I would honestly would have just made it with not black. Like just gray. Even though it stands out less, but it's not so like, like the first thing you see there is these black sharp razor lines. The wheels I'm not feeling either, but this is a classic body. It's hard to make it look modern, I know. The back end, it's actually quite nice. There's a lot of nice stuff going on here. There isn't much I would change. The wing works pretty well, honestly. Like the diffuser, a little plain down here. Just the tips in the diffuser, a little more. It looks like a rotary. It looks kind of like a rotary. Exactly. It's like a modern RX. I guess it's like a modern Mazda, right? We got the slim, sort of curvy into the grill headlights. Basically, it's similar to a Mazda. This is a new Mazda, guys. I like that. That's not bad. And the back end, honestly, have very little complaints. Just the diffuser would change up, and this is nice and clean. Nice and clean. There's not too much happening. You guys can vote ! Vote in the chat. You guys can vote on whatever you want. 2020. So this is a cool one. Yeah, you guys vote. Vote ! Vote whatever you want. Let's see. Like the side. It's decent. I like that design. You should be a car designer. I would love to be a car designer. It'd be a fun job. I'm not the best though, but it'd be fun, I think. The front end's quite good. I'm quite happy with the front. The side, I'm quite happy with as well. There's the wheels that would change the color, and this I would just keep as gray. In the back, I would maybe just do the diffuser. Maybe like the wing. Like wing is decent, but it's decent. There's quite a bit of effort and time put into this one though, and it shows. I think there's a lot of elements in there that look quite good. You guys can still vote. We'll keep it open for another minute or so. ! Space. Vote whatever you want. This is the second last car, guys, so let's vote good here. Which car company, if you would choose? Oh my gosh. Okay. No one's ever asked me that before. I really like what Genesis is doing. Design-wise, I think their cars are actually sell all quite nicely. Very, very big grills. People don't like that. I like it. I say any Hyundai, Genesis, or Kia. Kia's got some great designs, I think, for a cheaper company. Hyundai is pretty good. With Kia, I like Kia a lot. Their designs. And Genesis, I like them as well. And yeah, those are my top companies probably if I could choose, honestly. My top companies. I know they're like a totally generic car company, Kia, but like I like what they're doing for what they are. IKEA, Hyundai, yeah, Hyundai, Kia, or Genesis. Genesis is probably my top. Genesis would be up there for my top. And Kia, Hyundai. German. I mean, like BMW has been pretty tame. The cars look good. Looks like a BMW. They've been pretty tame. The new 4 Series is very aggressive, obviously, but not sure if like big grills for the Asian markets. Obviously, I say obviously a lot. The votes here. Then we got some 4. We got a 4. We got 8, 9s. We got a good few votes here. A good few votes. Or no, I don't want to see the notification. I honestly thought this car is quite good. I don't know if like the average looks to be about what, an 8. New M3. I mean, I've seen the new 3 Series. I don't know if I've seen like has the M3 been released or has it just been renders? I've only seen like renders and stuff. I don't think we know for sure what it looks like, but the 3 Series looks quite good. It's a handsome looking car. It's nothing crazy flashy. Like I think the new Genesis is very, very original and unique. BMW's just been around for a while, so that's maybe why I think that way. I'd give this car probably like an 8.5. Could be an 8, maybe an 8. Disgusting grill. Yeah, does it the 4 Series grill? I wouldn't doubt it. I mean, I think it's like I don't hate it. I think it's fine. I think it's different, and it's not. I don't think it's hideous, but it's not what I come to expect from BMW for sure. Hey, but Dutchy, a great looking car, I think. Honestly, and for like an old car, it's probably the best designed classic body of all the cars I think so far. Last up, but certainly not least, is Soccer Master 640 with the Suzuki Latte. It could be like the Suzuki Cappuccino. We'll see. I'm hoping that's what it's like. Suzuki Latte. That's not a bad name at all. And we'll see here. It definitely does not look like a Suzuki Cappuccino. The tires, 21-inch wheels, which is fine, but the tire diameter looks just quite small. They're very, very small tires, I feel like, with this body, especially. This is like the, what is the, like the Lexus LC Coupe body, I think is what this is, or Aston Martin body? Is that what that is? I don't know. So the poll's open. You guys can vote, exclamation point, vote, for what you guys think to score this bad boy on. Looking to see here. So the side profile, we got some things. We got suicide doors, big old vent to the side. It's a rear engine actually, a rear engine Boxer 6. Or is it a Boxer 4? It's a Boxer 4. Oh man, it's a big vehicle. Back end's interesting for sure. So front, you guys can vote, exclamation. You guys can vote on this one, exclamation point, vote. Come on, get some votes in. I think everyone's just sick of reviewing all the cars at this point. Let's see. Let's do this. Again, side profile. What's happening with this car? So we have an intake on the side, which is fine. We have this vent here and this light. I think this light should have been in the vent because it's just kind of abrupt squares. The intake's not bad on the side. The suicide doors are okay, but it just feels a little empty. Just a little empty on the side overall. I don't know. The wheels, like the wheel choice is fine. I just think, oh wow, the size difference is very, very large. 280s to 210s. You need bigger tire diameter, like this. Better. You had this before. The front end, so it's got some things going for it. I would say, like, the biggest thing is, like, there's a lot of empty space in this, which is fine. I think everyone's dead. Everyone's dead. Everyone's dead. Everyone's dead soup. Looks like a Rimac. Yeah, I can see a bit of that. So I think the headlights should have been stretched maybe into the hood just so like it floats. Because right now you just see like there is jarring lines here. This sort of goes into just under this. This is gonna be headlight's gonna be a little higher up, and there needs to be more over here. Like I would add like maybe another one of these because you've already used this one before. Just have this one like down here instead, and like pulling your eye up. Because right now you look at it and you're following around here. You follow this, it just sort of stops and around and etc. I'm so sorry. Rymac, yeah, I get it. It's a funny joke. It's a funny joke. The one Hammond crashed. Yeah, Hammond, Hammond's he's an excellent driver, of course. Oh, and there's big vents in the hood, which I actually don't mind at all. I didn't even notice them, and they're nice and subtle. The mirrors on here is a nice touch. Again, it's not bad. But the front design, it's got some things. The side, it's got some things as well. Like the front's a good start. I feel like there needs to be more fixtures. And like get rid of the circles and squares are hard to mix properly, and I feel like they don't work right here. The grill needs a bit more pizzazz. You need a bit more pizzazz there. And the back, we're kind of the back now. License plate is the right scale, which honestly props for having that. Not a fan of these massive grills. So again, if we're following lines here, so look, this line flows fine here, and it sort of I guess stops and goes into here. And you follow this, and I guess it could maybe go to here. This goes to nothing. And then like this is very abrupt. It just sort of stops. And like I guess Ford has done that with the new Explorer, where it sort of just stops with the grille for the headlights, not the taillights. But yeah, I don't think it works with this one. But looks like the average. What are we getting for score here? We got votes here. The average, yeah, I think it's got some things going for it. It's a good start. It's a good start. But Soccer Master, I appreciate you sending in, and I hope to see you in more challenges. This one is a 4.5. Not the best score, but I feel like lack of fixtures, not lack of fixtures, like there's some fixtures, there's a good amount of fixtures, just like the layout needs just a little bit of placement for all of them. and then just empty space and stuff. There's some empty space here, here. In the back, like, there's not a lot happening in the back, you know? But I appreciate that. We're going to go over the winners now, or like the top 10 or so score-wise, and I'm actually getting this going at the exact same time here. We'll do this and this. So we've got a few cars. Let's look and see what the top-ish scores are. I won't get the exact winners right now. We'll look at the top-ish scores. I think the ones that are making it through for sure. We got Eric with the Stressikia Millennium Mezzo with an 8.5. We'll look at that car in a sec. We'll look at that car first, actually. Yeah, we'll look at Eric. Turbsky with the Wraith Blitz, 8.5. Murcielaga with the Raven Strontium GTR, 8.5. Ezatos with the EAW Dinar, which is the Ezatos, or the EAW team. We got, I'm blank names right now. I can't think clearly. Yeah, the EAW Dinar Graham V10, that's a 9, which is, I think, the highest scoring one. 8.5 with Nervas's SDV Typhoon Inline 5 Turbo BE. Spencer, I think, with the Spectre Ghoul with an 8. Ivan with the Poseidon's V with an 8. Not a Cat with the Enero S620 Turbo Duale Especial, 8.5. And then lastly, Dutchy with the Eon XI5 250 Sport. Those are the ones for sure making it through. And there might be a few, there's gonna be a few special ones going through, a few that I'm pushing through that are more fun cars. Maybe they don't fit the challenge exactly, or they're a bit different. But I think overall, they'll be fun for Canadians still to drive it. And that's an important thing too, right? It's an important thing too, right? Let me see here. I will do this. So what I'll do is I will get my list going. And we will see Russian garage build. Yeah. Next. Well, we've looked at all the cars. We've looked at every single car there. Rascal. Russian garage build. Gotta go put on titters. Well, let's see here. Hold on. Let me. I'm just writing down this. I'm just checking off all the cars here, so we know which ones are the assumed champions. I guess is what this is. Pretty much, yeah. Pretty much the assumed champions. We'll take a look. I just want to show you. So we'll go like this, and we'll look at real quick here. Just a few of the cars. The top here, these are the confirmed winners basically. I will do this. Put my notepad file right here. Okay. Those are the confirmed ones. There might be some 7.5 scoring cars going through as well. I'll look through them again. We got Eric's Stresky Millennium Mezzo, which is making it through. That. LOTG, we're coming near the end. This is a shorter stream right now. We're just looking over like the winning cars, or like the top group of cars here. This thing with I think an 8.5. All my cars in automation broke after the most recent update. Like the looks, or did like the specs? The specs are a bit off. They might be because the update might have ruined it. So this thing is one of the higher scoring cars. A lot of detail put into here. Pretty simple and elegant design. The headlights though, not a fan. But the rest of it is quite impressive. That's one of the champion kind of cars here. McLaren style, not mod body either. Yeah. Oh, really? Oh, they're invisible, which is weird. Yeah, so that one's at 8.5, which is a good score. I won. Look at the next one. We have Turbsky's Wraith Blitz SL, which we'll look and see. Why does it always go back to like to where you would not wear? Like, why can't I go back to Turbsky? No, the Wraith Blitz SL by Turbsky. Yeah, yeah. This is a non-supercar looking body here. This is a coupe. with a very unique front end. I like the front end quite a bit. Honestly, the front end is awesome. The headlights are just so cool. Just so cool. Even though it's like quite simple, it works. It works, and I'm happy with that. The back end, it works pretty well as well. And it's a little empty, which is why I got a little less than perfect score with an 8.5, which is still a really good score, obviously. But the thing is quite a nice car, I would say, honestly. That was Turbskis. What do we have here? Next, we have Murcielago's Raven Strontium GTR. Chevrolet Colt. Or Focus. It looks like an economy car, but I feel like it looks like a sporty little economy car. These cars are only 25 grand, so that's why it fits pretty good. That's why it fits pretty good. Okay, we're looking at the Raven Strontium GTR. Somewhere down here. Oh Lord, this is one of the top 10 or so confirmed cars going to the next round. And another small little coupe, but this thing is quite a nice. Is this a 9? Is this what this 8.5? Honestly, this thing might be a 9, I would say, honestly. I would say this one's probably honestly a 9. I think we'll leave it an 8.5 for now, but it might be more than that. We'll see. Daniel, are you here, Daniel? So we'll go back here. No way, Evo 90, exactly. Even you know, I think it looks pretty good. Like it looks like a realistic-ish car, right? It looks quite realistic. We have got the EW Dinar Gram V10. That. Come on down here. This is their car. So unique styling for sure. How dare you keep not crashing too many mods? Yeah, I've had a fair bit of mods. A fair bit of mods. I've got hundreds of cars and stuff and lots of mods. Like the side was nice as well. I don't think I'm feeling this carbon fiber that much 100% though. I'm like maybe just like I honestly think I would like that better. Or like I don't know, carbon fiber. Nah, it's a little bit. How does your game not? Yeah, with too many cars, it doesn't crash, so it's fine. Back end was really nice in this. The back end was very, very nice in this one. I like the back end a lot. Chill around. We're looking. We're going around. The side profile, and it's just back end is dang near perfect. The front end, like it's well done. It's not my design taste. Newer version of a Mustang. What system? Um, let's see here. I'll find my specs. Let's see. They are i9 9900 KF, 2070 Super, EVGA, 32 gigs, 2700 hertz or megahertz, millihertz, etc., etc. 2060 is a good one. Good one. We'll go to the next one, and we'll take a look and see. We're just going through the champions of the confirmed cars here. That was a 9 out of 10. That was a high scoring one, I think. Nervas is the SDV Typhoon Inline 5 Turbo. Let's see. Where are we? Right here. Oh, this is an interesting one as well. In the front, this has got some TVR-ish looks to it. It is a quite of a. It's a much more simple design, honestly, but I feel like it's just nicely done. Pretty machine, nice machine. No wonder. Yeah, well, I upgraded recently. I used to have a 1060 up until earlier this year, so I had a 1060 and a 6700 i7. 350Z. It's got if you look up TVR, it's got some TVR, very TVR-esque front end. Very nice back end. The back end is like simple, and I almost don't like this taillights and stuff, but I think it works just okay amount. Like we got single exhaust with like this reverse light right there, which is interesting. The front end just does it a lot for me. 970, but I kept my 6700 with the 2060s. Yeah, 6700 is still like a, it's the Ks especially. It's totally good. It's not a bad chip at all. I went overkill obviously, and I know what I did. Up next we're gonna look at the Spencer Spectre Ghoul. Back almost like a Porsche. Yeah, it's got some Porsche definitely vibes to it. We'll take a look at the Ghoul. See here. And this one, now I voted this one actually a bit lower. You guys voted this one quite high, but I think it's got some unique stuff. It's an old body. The taillights really, the back end really disgusts me, not gonna lie. The front end has got some lines. It's got some things going for it. I'm not feeling that hell. I don't feel it that much. I think 8's too high, but NSX body. Acura vibes. I mean, yeah, it's like an NSX for sure. Next up, we have Ivan's vehicle, the beside us VREI 3T. That's another 8 out of 10. Take a look and see the beside us, which is doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It's if it's making it through, it's making it through, right? The rear is really rear is not my thing, but the people liked it. Time for Ivan to win. Ivan might win the performance here. He could. Beside us is what we're looking for. It's up here. This is Ivan's car, which is another classic body. Which the back end, I like the back end quite a bit. I wish this was actually tailored to a little bit wider, so they stretch around to the side, which is gonna be glitchy, but I think it look cool. And the wheels actually somehow work with this. Front end, it's pretty nice though. It's not bad. I wish they're a bit smaller and like this just float a little better, but it's pretty good. It's not bad. As an 8. An F1. Yeah, I can see that definitely. Does it not have exhaust? Does it have exhaust? We'll take a look. Well, I gotta look at it now. Look in the photo scene because that was quicker probably. Oh no. It's got a exhaust behind this. It's got a he made the tip himself. See that? Getting focused there, nice and close. He made his own exhaust tip. That's the exhaust tip right there. That's what that is. He made it himself, which I appreciate that. That's what I do for lots of my cars. And we'll look at the next one here. We've generics Torre Castello Coupe GTR, the hybrid, pretty much a hybrid, yeah. But yeah, I'd say Torre Castello. And let's this another old body. Actually, a lot of the old bodies made it through. Like people put some good effort into the old bodies. I feel like, to be honest. And this one is interesting as well. A like modernized classic car. Again, the taillights back end was pretty good. Right, you also spend 40 minutes doing the headlights. I do. Well, not because like I mean I'm just looking at it like very, yeah. It's got a very aggressive splitter. It does. It's got a chin, the crimson chin. Another. It's basically like a modern NSX ish. So this one got a good one as well. I think an 8 as well. A little bit chunky in the tire size. At least a little small. The tires. 17s, a little small. That's that one. We've got the Mr. Nauticat's Eneros S620 dining table. Yeah, pretty much. Yep, legit. The Enero S620 Turbo Duale Especial. Where was that one? I missed it. Okay. Ooh, we got the yawns going. That one was quite nice. And this is actually like quite. This is wait, this one got like an 8.5. Honestly, I think it might be worth it now. Oh, honestly, look at this thing again. P1, yeah. Like the headlights. The headlights, they just get me. They're just like I don't know, like this grill cutting the headlights. It's very very nice. It's creative. It's beautiful. Honestly, it is very nice. It's at an 8.5. It's still making it through. Like like 8.5 and up. It's when the line starts to blur between like very good and like absolutely perfect. A lot of hyper concepts. It's very nice. Honestly, very very nice car. The biggest thing was just the back end. The back end, I just was not the taillights. Like the rear after I'm fine and stuff. They are fine, but just let's see here. Yeah, this is one of my personal favorites. Probably like it's just lights. Oh, they're gorgeous. I like that. And we'll do. I think there is one more. Yeah, Dutchy's car, which we just looked at. We don't look at that again, or do we have to look at that one again? Civic type move, pretty much. Let's see here. Give me a sec. Dutchies was the Eon. We'll look at the Eon again, and we'll just show. We'll take a look and see what we just looked at. That's okay. And this one, which is honestly not bad. It's like a modern RX-8. Like it takes a little while to load. There's a lot of fixtures. It takes a bit to load in. That's okay. The headlights. The headlights also get me here quite a bit. I just don't know. Like, is there a reason why he has this? Because it's sort of glitching out. I'd assume is why he has that. My last day work. Well, I mean, I'll talk about more. I can talk about that in Discord more. But I just finished my contract to work, so got the summer off pretty much now, and just hanging out and relaxing and other stuff. So yeah, this one's quite good though. I like the back end a lot on this one. This is one of my favorite rears of a car, I'd say in general. But it was good. It was good. Watch report date. Yeah, it's got a bit of that. Yeah, the headlights. I'd say almost similar to like a modern Mazda. They're too low. Yeah, look the same. Yeah, the headlights I'd say are a little low. I think honestly a little bit higher in the headlights, and then just get rid of these. It's got pop-ups. 2019 Mustang. I see it. Well, lots of modern cars look quite similar, to be honest. Though we can probably agree on that. Modern cars don't look too different, you know. Yeah, but definitely modern car cues. But that's pretty much all the cars we got to review. So I think what we're gonna do. This is a short stream. That's okay. This is the shortest stream. This is a shorter stream. We'll finish it off on an early note today. We're gonna do one not tomorrow. We're gonna do one on Friday, probably Friday. So like maybe tomorrow, maybe Friday. But Saturday we're gonna have the big stream testing on all of your guys' awesome Apocalypse cars. So make sure to hang out then and there. Hopefully it'll be I don't know about earlier, but it'll be around the same time. There's only RX-7 stock cars. There's a lot of RX-7 stock cars. That's that's one to be honest. Not gonna lie. But if that's how it goes, that's how it goes, right? Wait, no, it's not. No, it's okay though. But we're gonna finish it off here on a high note. I'm gonna make a post on YouTube and on Discord probably the next coming day or two. With the actual winners, the ones moving on to the next round, and with more information based on that, is Canadian sales and driverless cars, and there'll be a couple random of my picks that I want in there as well, like just random cars that. Random cars as well that I want in there. But I'll be in Discord for the rest of the night playing some video games and chilling. It's basically a Friday night for me because it's Wednesday and I don't work tomorrow for the first time ever, or in a while. That's awesome. Thank you guys so much for watching, I guess. I'll be in Discord. I'm gonna put some dinner in and hang on Discord. Build some cars. So as always, I guess I'll see you guys next time. Bye.